Join with computer audio. Good. All right.
For the whole Zoom.
I know. Well, actually, you know what? I probably am. I'm probably doing all things. Okay. So yes, here is your sketchbook assignment. Remember every day that we now your sketchbook assignments are in the announcement section, and you are drawing a pumpkin, designing a pumpkin. Now, I gave you some cute examples. You don't have to do your pumpkins like that. You can be as creative as you like. But remember, you're in intermediate art, so they should be at intermediate art levels. My kiwi. Like, I saw you walk by, and I was like, I think you're supposed to be in here. Okay, so your sketch assignment is to design, draw a pumpkin, be as creative as you like. These are just cute little doodles. There's a traditional way of doing it, but you're in a more advanced art class. So maybe you're drawing a pumpkin the way you would like to carve it. However, that's your sketch assignment. So remember, all your sketchbook assignments are due on Friday. Yesterday, you drew 5 leaves. Today, you're drawing a pumpkin, and then I'm going to go to the assignments right now because yesterday you had to draw yes, okay, so yesterday, this is due today. Yesterday I gave you the slideshow and I walked all the way through it on your facial structures, and so this is due today. You're going to take this knowledge, not you guys, but my virtual people. You're going to take this knowledge, and y'all are doing something slightly different. You're going to take this knowledge and apply it to this project, which is a long project, so it's not due until next Tuesday. You are going to be doing every day. I have this way down here. I'm just going to open it from here. You're going to take that knowledge that you did yesterday, learning the correct proportions of a face, and you are creating a partial portrait. The majority of you are going to really like this because I can tell by your other projects that this will be right up your alley. And let me turn the lights out. You're going to take the concept of everything you learned yesterday with facial proportions, and you are going to do a partial portrait. All right. So don't freak out. You're not having to do like a whole, a whole self-portrait. You can totally. It's a little difficult for you guys at home because you may or may not have a printer. So that's why we're doing it this way. You're going to do part of a self-portrait, and you're going to combine it with some other imagery that describes you, which is very similar to the You project we did in the beginning. You can include lyrics, doodles, collage. I'm going to just kind of skip through this to just show you how you're going to start. This is similar to the slide presentation we did yesterday. I would kind of, you could start right here with this if you wanted to. I want to get down to the bottom just so you can see some examples of this, and then I'll work my way back up. So some student examples of this. Remember I said it's a partial self-portrait. So you're taking some part of you. This is going to be, those of you at home, you might have to draw from a mirror. I would probably take a picture and then like say you only want to do like this part or this part of your eyes. I mean, I would take a picture and actually draw from your picture. And then you're going to do something that represents you, some, we all have a lot going on in our lives right now. It might be a really good idea to treat it kind of like a journal page. But you guys kind of done that with the backpack project. So what you do in the background is going to be kind of up to you, because I don't want you to feel like you have to do all this writing and stuff. You might want to. This one's really cool. It's a partial self-portrait, and it's half like also a metamorphosis of like animal type of thing. So you're not drawing all of you. You're not shading all of you. I do want the part of you, the zoomed in part of you, to be shaded. But what you do in the background and what you do with the rest of the composition is up to you. This was kind of cute. She did her half a self-portrait with the ears, and she likes to develop all these I don't know if these are her original ones but they, what do you call, I don't know the name with the furry thing. But she kind of has incorporated that into her look that she drew of herself. You can zoom into your eyes. So you're doing a partial self-portrait. This is also another one of my favorite. Remember when I say you have to have things shaded? You can do it in your own way. This particular person's really good with hatching and cross-hatching lines. And so that is perfectly acceptable. They kind of divided it out and then did the rest of him in color, and it's very magical and using his imagination. A lot of people tend to do just half themselves. That is perfectly fine. So those are just a little bit of student examples. You can start, I would start today, you know, taking a picture of yourself or finding a picture of yourself or even using a mirror and walk your way through this presentation. This again tells you, just like yesterday, you know, how to proportionally do your correct proportions. It goes into more detail of, you know, shading the mouth, shading the eyes. I think it'd be really cool if you zoomed into your eyes, or an eye. Is it an eye? People always say that the eyes are the window to the soul. So you could take that concept and do something really cool with your eyes. You could even do something like, you know, good, you know, you got like one good side, one, you know, maybe a little slightly sneaky side. But this we're working on for a while, like till next Tuesday. This should take you a little bit of time. Remember that you only have to do a partial part of your portrait of yourself. And then you're going to combine some of that with your aesthetic, your drawings, your designs. That is your assignment. That's what we're working on. Everybody needs to make sure they did their facial structure proportions from yesterday. That's due today. This is due next Tuesday. Your sketches are due Friday. Email me if you have any questions, comments, shout outs. I won't say beep me like with the beeper thing yesterday. I'm gonna stop recording. I will see y'all tomorrow.